29th of April, she came crashing out behind where my Blazer is.
Right, through the
fence.
electric fence.
We called, and the whole time our weld's running over the casing.
Yeah.
So we called the township supervisor because he can't feel his fingers, and their skin, their hide, gets so tough.
You couldn't pull the hide away from the meat.
You
like dehydrated. Like you couldn't budge your hide at all.
Yeah, it was
It
stuck.
just, like glued. You couldn't pull away from the meat. Say, it just like it was glued fast.
Yeah.
So the township supervisor came over and helped him try to get this medicine in her, and she
Get
was
one
gone.
bottle.
And this all happened after they capped a well.
Shut the wells in.
Right.
So.
Well, yeah, after they drilled it, capped it, then they're producing gas.
Yeah, it was producing gas for 2.5 years. And when they shut the motors off and turned the valves off like a water spigot,
Yeah.
so the gas couldn't free flow out of them.
And that brings me to our next point. This is, everybody keeps telling me, a collection area, right? Or a storage area.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess explain to me what they're doing here as far as a storage area.
They're supposed to be they came in and they handed the landowners a sheet of paper that said, here is our perspective. We are going to drill 23 wells. But actually it's not, they're not going to drill 23. They counted their 5 production wells because there was 5 production wells in the area.
Yeah, they're all vertical, straight down.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now they're going horizontal with the new wells.
This is all when the fracking process hit the area.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't frack because it said they didn't.
But we got videos that said they did.
Mm-hmm. But then what they're supposed to do is they're supposed to be going down through and storing in the Oriskany Formation. Okay. Now you can understand that if you would take and you would drill a well straight down to the Oriskany Formation, okay, and you're going to push gas down in that well, okay, then why did they go out when they drilled these wells? They drilled down through the Masharla shell, the upper, the lower.
Yeah, just wasn't in the Star Shell wasn't
Yeah,
here.
that wasn't here. But we
Yeah,
have the drilling reports that it does. So.
Well, they said the Marcellus wasn't here?
It's not here.
Yep. They said it wasn't here.
Yeah.
It's not here. They said they took core samples and it's not here. But yet, when I went and did a file review for DEP and got the well completion reports, it proved that it is here and how thick it is, and
that they're using the hydrofracking process. Does it say anything in there about the process they use in the reports?
Well, yes and no. Some of these papers do, but you have to remember this company keeps saying we didn't frack, even though that we're sitting here talking to FERC and saying, FERC, look, we have the video, we have the pictures.
Can you tell us who FERC is?
The Federal Energy Regulatory Commission. See, when this company came in first, FERC came in with them. And when they had a public meeting, there was a lady, her name was Maggie Manco. She got married.
When they first came in, you talking about when PG&E came in with the old
this
wells
company,
and the new fracking
Steckman
Spectrum Roots come in.
When Steckman, the storage company came in.
Okay.
I had a meeting at the schoolhouse. How we plats what they're going to do. You know, people sparring for the pipe's going to go. And said, I'm here for landowners.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here just for landowners, not for the gas company. I'm here for the landowners.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, she slammed the door in your face. She was for the gas company, not for the landowners.
Yeah.
Yeah, because her table was surrounded.
She was a federal employee?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Her table was surrounded by landowners.
And had questions.
And had questions.
And she didn't have answers at all?
No, what she was doing was recording your question. And her secretary was there typing as fast as she could go. And then what she did was she took all them questions that us landowners had, went to the gas company and said, look, here are the landowners' questions. You need to give me some answers. And we got to get them just right. So they sent us this great big gigantic EA of every landowner's question that was said.
EA.
Environmental Assessment Report.
That's what I thought. So
it was, and every time that you would talk to her and say, look, you know, I got pictures and video of this fracking stuff that's up here. We got Halliburton up here with these pumper trucks. And she's like, oh, well, they're not fracking. Steckman Ridge asked for permission to frack, but they're not fracking. Okay, Maggie, why is it sitting on the landing site? Why do you have aqua blue foamer and all this other stuff that's sitting up there that's known to be fracking fluid? Why is it sitting on the well site? And her comment is, just because it's sitting there doesn't mean they're using it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, like we're going to buy that, right?
So as far as the storage area, my understanding is that they are using, what was the one geological layer?
The Oriskany.
The Oriskany formation, basically as a cap to hold gas. So they're pumping gas out of the Marcellus shale after they frack it and down under that.
They say they're not.
Well, what they're saying, what they did was when they went to FERC, and
how many square miles are we talking for this for this storage area?
Well, of course, down where we turn off that dirt road days.
Everything we saw today, pretty much.
Yeah, over Sandy's.
So I'd give it maybe 5 or 6 square miles.
Something like that. Each well pad had like 600 acres pooled to it.
Yeah.
They figured 600 acres each well. That was 5 wells. Now you got the other ones that are within them 600 acres, say.
Yeah. How many wells are there?
It was 5 to start with. Original.
So now there's Stubbs, Glenn Needham's. How many's on Ronnie? 2?
1.
1?
Or 2.
2.
And you got one on Sandy.
So we hit pretty much all of them today.
Pretty well.
Pretty well. And then.
And are there any proposed sites?
Oh yeah, got one right behind.
I have the paperwork for SR7, which is gonna be but they're doing a different technique on SR7. I'm not sure because the paperwork came out really dark when I got it.
Yeah.
So trying to make heads or tails of it is crazy.
I don't know about that whole different technique thing. The only technique they have for getting gas out of the shale is to bust it up to get it in
right. But see,
quantity.
That's what people don't understand though. These gas companies are so far ahead in their technology that our government and us landowners are not on the same page. Time we learn something that the gas company did,
it's already been done.
That's old news.
Right.
Well, see, the gas company's in the government's pocket. And they got money, just how much you want for contribution, you know.
Yeah, influence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're peons. I mean, we're landowners.
Yeah, but
we're paying the high taxes, contaminated water, contaminated ground, contaminated air. What the hell we got for it?
Yeah.
We got a royalty check. Whoop-de-doo. We made money. But we bought things local. We invested money. We put new windows in the house, remodeled. What the hell's it worth? It ain't worth nothing.
But there'll never be enough money to buy your health back.
No, that's what I say.
To buy what you've lost. I mean, yeah, you can have all kinds of nice things sitting around, but you're not going to be around to enjoy it.
Who would enjoy it? Who would buy it?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. There's nobody that's going.
Well, the gas company come in, they put a compressor station, all the traffic on this road, it's like living in the city. The construction people and wide loads come through.
I have noticed the road seems to be like brand new paved. They kept up on that?
They paved it just before you guys come in.
The bridge down there.
It's done that last year.
Yeah, after they brought all this heavy equipment across it.
You know, it went each way to what, over 100 ton, wasn't it?
Which I have video of. You know,
right.
I mean, like I said, we bought a $600 camera, just so that
you had proof.
We had proof of what we were saying. But back to the fracking fluids. See, after we kept harping on FERC about they were hydrofracking these wells, or fracking, because one you use a lot of water, one you don't. I actually wrote something on FERC to say, hey, look, about the fracking fluids. So the gas company turned around and nailed us with 280 pages of MSDS sheets, Halliburton sheets.
Mm-hmm. So
then after that, the next year, a friend of ours that runs the website Spectra Energy Watch, he asked her, Maggie Manco from FERC, asked her about were these wells fracked. She still says no, but she's also saying that the paperwork that they filed with the Halliburton MSDS sheets was them asking permission to do so. But they already have permission.